Driscoll Signature Decks is a full-service outdoor entertainment space designer and builder. This keynote presentation highlights how we work with you to repair or build your new fiberglass deck. Look for other video presentations on our website. Our motto is Facta non verba. We believe that facts, not words, make a successful business relationship. We invest in state-of-the-art CAD or computer-aided design software for fiberglass decks, which gives us an exact bill of material and the related costs. Fiberglassing a deck is a science with time-tested formulas of fiberglass, resins, and gel coat. A common problem is cracking, as shown here, which is caused mainly by laying down too much resins with not enough fiberglass to bond the resins together. This deck is pitched toward the house line instead of away from it, which allows the standing water to rot the deck below. The water damage on this fairly new house was a result of the J-channels being installed over the fascias. This is a close-up of that same substructure. Note the pencil poked into the wet cardboard-like framing. Here is a commercial roof deck, where whoever built it believed caulking the seams every few months was better than the time-tested rules and regs of fiberglassing. Here's one where the builder purposely built this deck pitched toward the house line and then installed these little drains to run the water back out again. Note the cracks around the drain where the water ran down inside the house. Or these drains installed too high to accept the water. Note the water on either side of the drain, which rotted the deck surface. This one shows how a quick fixer ran fiberglass an inch or two up the wall, but certainly not 10 or 12 inches the rules and regs call for, and then fiberglassed his layer over the black felt paper instead of under it. Here there was no fiberglass on the wall at all. Water just ran down and underneath the deck and rotted the subflooring. And down through the ceiling below. Here we have fiberglass columns that were not fiberglassed to the deck. Water rot was everywhere. The rules and regs for Driscoll fiberglass fix the right way. We always remove your access doors to fiberglass the door pans. We always remove 10 to 12 inches of siding and fiberglass under the black felt paper. Most times we remove the railings and or fiberglass up the posts. Sometimes we remove the top layer, especially if the deck is leaking, or we remove everything to repitch the deck. We present our professional proposal with itemized description of our work, design views, options, time frame discounts. We like to email our proposal, which allows you time to consider the work we have recommended based on a time-tested science of fiberglassing. Once we have agreed to go ahead, we draw up your plans for building permits when they're required, and site plans to build it. We then email your general liability and workers' compensation co-insurance certificates. Once your permit is issued, your start date is set on our schedule. We start by removing 10 to 12 inches of siding and the access doors and grind everything. We remove the railings where required, or the top layer of fiberglass. This deck needed to be repitched. Note the ripped sleepers nailed to the top of each joist to slope the deck away from the house line. We install a new top layer of BC plywood, fiberglass the door pan, seal all the seams and joints, and then grind everything smooth. Install the fiberglass layer with hot resins on all the columns and railing posts, and then grind it all smooth. and install the final layer of gel coat resins with texture and color pigments. Surf's up, enjoy yourself, knowing your fiberglass decks were done the right way. Let's start working on your Driscoll fiberglass decks today. Everything starts with your call to 609-204-2424.